also grassroots efforts within the community to combat the problem that drug abuse creates within the community.
That includes food insecurity. Your reporter Kelly Worthman spoke with a woman who lost her daughter to an overdose and is now turning her tragedy into action.
Inside Ruby's Market in Denver's Platt Park neighborhood is a worldly variety of handmade goods.
We're a market, an art gallery, we have crafts, and since our inception, we've always worked in communities.
And what's outside Michelle Lasner's shop is also focused on community. A small refrigerator with a big impact started by a mother on a mission.
Gelli's Community Fridge was founded in memory of my daughter Giselle, who passed away 3 years ago from an accidental drug overdose.
Through her grief, Lisa Ridenauer is living her daughter's legacy. Giselle, known by her family and friends as Gelli, had a special way of helping others.
She loved food. That was her love language. She loved cooking for people to show she cared about them.
And that gave Lisa the idea to start Gelli's Community Fridge, where people with food insecurity can take what they need, no questions asked. She partnered with Michelle to put this one in front of her market.
I've driven some folks down there.
While they've seen all kinds of people graciously use it, there are some with stories that hit close to home for Lisa.
It was easier and cheaper for her when she was hungry to get drugs than it was to get food. And so she would use to not feel hungry anymore. And that's a really important part of what I'm doing also. I want to make sure that nobody trying to work to overcome a struggle like that has to make that choice.
The 25 servings of beef barley soup.
Not even a year into her mission, Lisa's goal of expanding Gelli's Fridge is in the works. Twice a week, no matter the weather, nonprofit Cafe 180 brings 50 fresh meals to this Denver spot. And they're working to open another Gelli's Fridge near their kitchen in Englewood.
There are people out there that care. Just knowing, wow, someone came by and put food in this fridge for me, I think can make all the difference.
A difference sparked by a mother's unimaginable loss, but filled with immeasurable compassion.
I'll always wish she was here, but it's just a beautiful way to remember her that I think she would be really proud of. I think she would be proud of how it's changed me.
And you know what? It's really changing the community as well. Not only is this fridge open and unlocked 24/7 for anyone to come by to grab whatever it is they may need, it's also open for folks to come by and perhaps donate food that maybe you have in your pantry that you're not using. And guys, you know, Lisa told me today she thinks that this is just another beautiful example of how food really connects people. It brings us all together and helps us interact with folks that we might not otherwise talk to.
Yeah, such a wonderful story, Kelly. You know, one of the things we love about our community is that people see stories like this and they always want to know, hey, how can I help? How can I get involved? So if somebody's watching at home, how can they get involved?
Yeah, that's a great question, Michael. And Lisa says she really wants to expand Gelli's Community Fridge, not only across the Denver area, but really reaching into those suburbs, because we know that food insecurity exists really everywhere. So she's looking for volunteer families to be those boots on the ground to help make sure that these fridges and pantries have the food items that they need. She'd also love to see more business sponsors like Michelle have one of these fridges outside of their business, or even corporate sponsors, just to help provide the financial support that a program like this needs. So if you'd like to get involved, the best way to do that is to reach out to Lisa. We have a link on our website, cbscolorado.com. That's one of the best ways to get involved.
Yeah,
Michael and Karen?
Certainly a wonderful cause, Kelly. Thank you for that story.